So today was our first day after the video last night, and we went to class. We didn't really know what to expect, but we woke up late because my alarm didn't go off.
I think the cows actually woke us up.
The cows moved us awake. We had breakfast and we walked to the school, and
we didn't really know coming here what to expect with the classroom. We knew that we were supposed to, the job title was teaching assistant, but we knew that sometimes the teachers weren't here, or, you know, I don't know.
It's just like every teacher is assigned a different class, I think, every day. And we got there and they did their little, they stand in the front of the school every morning and they sing. We don't know what they're saying because we don't know the language. And Uttam introduced us and he had nothing but awesome things to say.
So then we were just literally thrown into a classroom. Like we had the youngest ones, which are the rowdiest, and we didn't have any supplies or anything. We were just...
And he was just like, you guys are going to teach class 2 today. And then we're like, we didn't bring any supplies into the school. So Leanne had to run home. Sometimes things make noises.
Bird.
Leanne had to run back to our house, get the art supplies, and then I had to sit in the classroom with the kids. And it's hard. They don't really speak that much English, but they understand.
The biggest thing we learned today was that we were teaching art basically to them. Like, we just had having the fan off.
We turned the fan off for the video. And
but just as we had planned, really, art has been such a great tool for sort of closing the barrier, because there is a huge communication barrier. We have no idea what we're saying, and we have no idea what they're saying.
Yeah,
they we're trying to learn a little bit, like phrases and things like that, and it's helping. We figured out that this doesn't mean so, this means yes, apparently.
Yeah. And we don't know what this means, but they do it a lot, so we'll figure that out.
And that's...
Yeah.
They're very respectful.
Ma'am. They call us ma'am.
Yeah. The funniest thing today was when we had chalk, like sidewalk chalk that we were using to draw, and so they were all covered and they have these white uniforms, and I'm sure, I don't know, just coming from where we come from, you know, like, we're like, their parents are gonna be mad when they come home all dirty.
Yeah.
And so we had wipes that we just had in our backpack, and so we were just wiping their hands, and they loved it. And I
was just walking around like, give me your hand, and then next thing you know, like, they're all gathered around me, and I told them to make a line, so they made a line, but then they would get their hands clean and then go back in line.
We've cleaned more than the number. We've cleaned more hands.
A lot of pairs of hands.
And then we were like, okay, like, no more. And then we saw this little boy, like, pick up the chalk eraser and, like, clap it on his hands. And we were like, stop, why are you doing that? And we realized that he was trying to get his hands dirty so that he could have us clean them again. And the whole day they wanted their hands cleaned. I was like, we were just really surprised by it.
And we brought in stencils, and
yeah, the stencils were great, but most of all, it just really helped us get comfortable with them and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that if we didn't have those things, it wouldn't have been
easy.
It wouldn't have been quite as easy.
Yeah, we jumped in and, like, it went well. And we met so many great kids, and they're all so sweet. And
Uttam is actually, he really wants us to...
Yeah, Uttam's like, very excited about our whole project idea.
I hope that's not a cow.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a moo. Is that the pig? Oh my god. Hold on.
He's eating their star fruit. There's a pig on our porch.
He's so cute.
Like, what
you scared him. You're scared him. Oh.
He's like... That's a great shot.
I thought he was on our porch.
I did too.
Back where we were.
So, yeah, well, we have a gate on our porch, and if we forget to close it, then the goats and the pigs will come up on our porch and, like,
look, they're hurting
make
the cows.
a mess. And we're just getting so distracted.
Okay, they're hurting the cows.
All the animals are great.
Kind of makes it.
Okay, so back to what we were saying.
Back to what we were talking about. I think we
Um,
were talking about how art's a really good way to actually communicate with the kids, and that Utom's a good medium. They listen to him, and he's very respected. And
Caltoon told us today that he's very respected in the community.
I kind of want to watch, but I don't want.
All the animals are great.
We're
We're gonna talk to Utom tonight.
He has mentioned things that we want to do that we haven't.
So
even
far,
told
it's
him
been
about.
spot on. Like, we'll be like, oh, like, we play soccer. Oh, good, because we were going to start a soccer league.
Yeah.
Like, we want to do that. And tomorrow, we're actually starting
Yeah,
it
we're
tomorrow.
doing
And
soccer,
he
and-
told the kids this morning, this week is going to be a week of big things. Like,
It's gonna be a summer.
so we're doing gymnastics with the kids tomorrow. Caltoon, the other volunteer, is actually a gymnast, and she plays soccer. So she's doing gymnastics with the kids tomorrow. And then on Monday, we're doing soccer before school. And we want to do, us and Utom want to do like a festival at the end of the summer.
Which is exactly what was part of
Which
the
is
project. It's only day one out of a lot.
So far, lots of things
and
have
we've made
happened.
big progress. Like,
I'd say so.
we made a lot of, we're comfortable.
Yeah,
And
I'd
that's
say
like
so.
the biggest problem. That was the biggest thing I was worried about.
Yeah. It's hot.
Yeah.